Hello and welcome to another game review. Today I'm reviewing Paperboy 2 for the Sega Mega Drive / Sega Genesis. Paperboy 2 was released in the arcades in 1991 and in the same year was ported to the Sega Mega Drive as well as many other systems like the Super Nintendo, Master System and so forth. Today I'm focusing on the Sega Mega Drive version and reviewing it. Let's get on with the video. One of the first differences you're going to notice on this game compared to what you noticed on the first game was you can now play as a Paperboy and Paper Girl. The game starts off showing you a map of houses of which your customers are and houses of which your customers are not. It's basically a street, so you have to go through the street, avoid all obstacles and get your papers delivered to your customers to keep your job. As you go through the game, you can find yourself doing all kinds of things. You can find yourself rescuing babies that are being pushed down the street in a pram. All you got to do is throw a paper at them and save the baby and stop the pram. There'll be burglars holding up shops that you can chuck papers at and also save the shop from being robbed. And there are also times where you can chuck papers through undescribed customers' windows, what may get them to describe to your paper. So there are ways to gain customers and lose customers as well. If you do throw papers through people's windows, it will be reported in the paper the next day that the police are suspicious that you have bricked someone's window with a newspaper. Yes, a newspaper has been thrown through someone's window. I have no idea if that's possible or not. The game difficulty purely relies on how much obstacles they throw at you as you try to deliver your newspapers. You will get people throwing baseballs at you, you'll get dogs running at you, you'll get people trying to run you over with cars, and so forth. It just gets harder and harder as the game goes on. The more you miss your target of delivering your paper, the more you will lose customers, and when you lose all your customers, the game is over. You also get free lives. If you crash 3 times, you will find a game over as well. But if you continue to keep at least one customer, you will keep going through to the next level. And at the end of every level, you get to an obstacle course. If you complete the obstacle course, you will be greeted by a crowd of people cheering your name. Doesn't really do anything to the game as far as I can tell, but it's just a nice add at the end of the level where you get to do a nice obstacle course to improve your skills. Be careful if you're throwing your papers here, there and everywhere and smashing people's windows just for fun or knocking cars on people who are fixing them, you will run out of newspapers. But fortunately, there are newspapers just lying around on the street that you can pick up. This game is really addictive and really fun to play. It has no slowdown as far as I can see. The controls are really good. And all you got to do to go faster is push forward, and to slow down, push back, and obviously left and right is left and right. So the controls are really good, easy to adapt to, and it's very fun and addictive to play. This is a highly recommended game for the Sega Mega Drive. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I highly recommend it for anyone out there who's collecting Sega Mega Drive games. And it's a really good arcade port of a classic game. So go out there and enjoy Paperboy 2 for the Sega Mega Drive. Thank you for watching. See you next time for some more videos.